Patrick Mendoza. I'm one of the social already.
Okay. Never mind. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
All right. Good morning. My name is Patrick Mendoza. I'm one of the social work interns here at the RTC. I'll be the social worker you'll be working with until May. If there's any questions at all that you need me to answer, if there's anything that you want me to help you with, I'm here for you. Just let me know. I'll be making periodical visits throughout the weeks coming through. So tell me about yourself.
My name is Debbie.
Good morning, Debbie.
I'm 15. I've been here for a year and a half.
Why, what was the reason for you coming here?
My mom was really bad to me.
Okay. What did she do, if you're comfortable with explaining that part?
Well, she had men come to the house, and I had to have sex with them.
Okay. I see. I understand that's a very hard thing to do. I understand the insecurities you may have right now and social anxieties towards males. I understand that, and that's okay. Again, I'm here to help. If any time during the year, we can talk. I understand I'm a male, and I understand that it comes off as, why is this person here? And I know you may feel uncomfortable right now, but I just want you to understand that I'm here to help. I'm not here to harm. I'm definitely a person that will hold all secrets. Everything between us stays confidential. No one will know, except my supervisor. But us two work together very closely. So between us, nothing gets out. So I just want you to know that. So if you ever need my help, again, my door's always open. So, yeah. Is there, if you don't mind, and I understand this stuff presenting problem, can you recount a situation that happened before coming to the RTF? If it gets too much for you to handle, that's fine. You can cut it off at any point.
Well, what I actually want to work on is I really want a family, because I haven't had a family, and I go on a lot of foster home visits, and they just don't go well. The last one I went on, I ended up throwing a knife at the foster mom, and she doesn't want to continue the process with me anymore because I threw the knife at her. And I don't want to go to a community residence, and I just want a family, and I don't know if I'm ready.
Well, there's definitely always time for healing. It was a dark past, and there's always time for healing. I understand that, but all right. So, so let me just recap. Let me just paraphrase a few things. So you said that when you were 15, you were sent to the RTF, which is here. The reason being is because you had a rough past with your mom. She would invite strange men and force you to do certain acts with these people. Understand that can break your confidence down, and I understand that's horrible. So I'm sorry about that. Like I said, we can always work on that. You can always talk to me about anything. So what else happened?
Well, after the men started coming to the house, I started having behavior problems, and I just got really depressed and really angry, and I started acting out, and I've been hospitalized several times for a major depressive disorder and a lot of other things. They just throw a bunch of labels at me, and I just think I'm pretty fucked up.
No, you're not fucked up. The fact that you can understand what you think you have and still come into my office and talk to me about it, I understand that maybe some of the milieu may send you in here, some of the other supervisors may send you in here. But again, even though you're being told what to do, that doesn't mean you have to follow what they said. So the fact that you did, and the fact that you came to me and disclosed everything and said, all right, this is what happened, this is how I feel, the fact that you can recognize all these things is a step forward, because when you bottle things up and try to, you bottle things up and you try to keep them locked inside, it's going to blow up eventually at some point later down the road. So the fact that you can express it, even to a person you've never met, but again, just clarify that I'm here to help. So it's a big step forward, and you should be proud of that. So what we could do is we can meet every day, or if you want, whatever days during the week you feel comfortable with. We could meet maybe once a week, twice a week. We could discuss how we could have like little meetings, you and I, personal meetings. We can talk about your day, we can talk how you feel, what happened in your day, what are your goals for a day. I'll be visiting you in the unit, and we can interact with the other residents that are there. We'll have a big community meeting and we'll talk about everything. You don't have to, I understand it's new, and you don't have to let them know everything, because these are personal matters, and I understand their personal issues. At some point, there may be some triggering from the other members. I understand that happens here, but we should develop a safety plan. And do you know what I mean by a safety plan?
Yeah.
So a safety plan here at Hawthorne Cedar Knolls is how to handle your anger, your sadness, whatever it is, and direct it into a positive manner. So in this case, you could write down in a journal how you feel during the day. You could draw, could play cards, you could play basketball, whatever feels natural to you, whatever you use as an outlet, as long as it's not harming others or yourself. This is a safety plan. You could count to 10, take long deep breaths. You can meditate as well. Again, these are only samples. You could do as much as you need to. Whatever you need to, you can sleep, that's fine. We understand that. We understand these are heavy, heavy issues. And I understand. So, if there's anything else you'd like to say?
I like to sing. It relaxes me. Is there any way you can give me singing lessons?
Yeah, I think that's definitely possible. We have a music therapist here at the campus. He can definitely help. I have to speak to him and speak to my supervisor. I won't let this music therapist know what was your past. I'll just let him know I have a resident. She likes to sing, and I think it'd be beneficial if you let her sing in the choir that you may develop, or just as a release. If you could coach her on that, help her out with her singing if she wants it. Just give her if she needs time to relax and get away from the stress of things. So now I understand that, and then I told you how I feel and what I will do with you. I just want to introduce you to some of the programs that are actual in the unit. So this is what happens. There is a rating system. It's on a scale of 1 to 4. 1 is lowest level, lowest privileges. So it increases every time you're you behave well, you do well, everything, positive steps. Again, this is the first positive step right now. You come here to talk to me, and that's fine. Level 4, highest level, you get more privileges. So that means you could go out with the staff, go get food. All right, cool. Deuces.